Hello everyone and welcome to PendulumEdu guys, and thank you for joining in the session right here with me. That is Manisha here for the vocabulary session guys. I hope you guys are doing really well, and Rahul, Gopal, Ruhi, Vishali, good morning guys, good morning. I'm doing well. Ruhi, how about you? I hope you too are doing well. So guys, today is yet another session wherein I'm going to give you another set of vocabulary and we're going to discuss another article with you guys right here. So let's begin with today's session guys, and we'll straight away dive into the article. And as you see, the article for today heads as All to Play For on England's Tour of India. When I say all to play for on England's tour of India, we're talking about the tour of India. That means we're definitely talking about cricket, right? We're definitely talking about cricket, and I hope now boys and girls, you all will be interested because something related to sports. What is it? It is related to sports. So let's quickly start with it. Hello Avinash, good morning. Vishali, we have already started. Okay. So it says India and England are fighting for a place in the final of the World Test Championship. Now they are fighting for the place in the final of World Test Championship. So that is what we're talking about today. The World Test Championship, the well-known one, right? So India and England both are there having a tussle. मतलब झगड़ा चल रहा है, fight चल रही है कि कौन top में या finals में जाएगा. A rivalry going back to. Rivalry is noun. Rivalry means, the hatred, enmity, दुश्मनी जिसको हम कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं हम हिंदी में? दुश्मनी. Guys, quickly join me up. Quickly come up guys with your answers and share it with your friends so that they can join us like quick. Okay. So, a rivalry going back to 1932 will get a fresh chapter as India and England gear up to play the first test at Chennai's M.A. Chidambaram Stadium from Friday. Guys, here it is important. Pehla test kahan par ho raha hai? Chennai's M.A. Chidambaram Stadium. That's important. Okay. So there India and England are going to play, and this rivalry is back from 1932. India and England are there as rivals. They've always been the same, like not with the mentality, but when it comes to the game, that is cricket, it definitely comes up. That thing comes up. They feel that no, their country should be first. Rahul, yes, I do. I enjoy cricket. I do watch cricket. Rivalry is not just sporting dushmani. Yes, you can, not related to sports. Sporting means, you're trying to say that some sort of way that people take it in a good way. No, it's not that. Rivalry is dushmani. Seedha hatred. Okay. The first game of a 4-match series would eventually pave the way. Pave the way matlab rasta banana, okay, to actually give you some sort of paths to move. Pave the way for the frenzied thrills. Frenzied is an adjective. Frenzied is an adjective which means crazy, like, okay, wild. Okay. आक्रमक जो हम कहते हैं ना, आक्रमक या फिर उत्तेजित, उसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं. So frenzied thrills of 5 20s and 3 ODIs in a long tour that will conclude on March 28th. So the entire series, the match series, will end on March 20th. It will be going till then, or it will be full of the frenzied thrills. मतलब ये सब एक crazy wild journey होगी. Okay. Besides the angst, what is angst, guys? What is angst? Angst is noun subject. It means anger, gussa, narazgi, gussa. Okay. So they are saying besides the angst, that means iske alawa. Now I want to focus on one point of grammar, guys. Here I am going to focus on one point of grammar. Avinash, yes, you're correct. Antagonism is something that is hatred. Bilkul correct hai. Guys, angst means gussa, okay, anger. Now this is understood. Now here this is given besides. So I'm going to explain. I'm going to wipe off the screen first. So if you see here besides, Guys, what is the difference between beside and besides? Avinash, Rahul, Vishali, quickly get, guys, let me know. Gopal, Ruhi, what is the difference according to you between beside and besides? Guys, quickly let me know what according to you is the difference when it comes to beside and besides. Here you see it's written besides. Besides the angst, matlab गुस्से के अलावा, it is caused by the essential COVID-19 protocol. angst जो गुस्सा है या जो ये नाराजगी है, ये किसके वजह से है? COVID-19 के protocols की वजह से है, guys. The bio bubble, we all know the bio. What is bio bubble? This is a new word that has come up because of COVID. This is noun. Bio bubble is noun. I'm going to explain it to you. AM Creative says beside means past में, besides means क्या? Amazing, amazing. Kudos to you. Absolutely correct. राहुल, दोनों सेम नहीं है. जैसे कि AM Creative ने कहा besides में, beside का मतलब होता है past में. That is by the side, आपके side में. जैसे I was sitting beside my brother, मतलब parallel, एक दूसरे के आजू बाजू. बट बिसाइड्स का मतलब होता है additional, मतलब एक चीज के अलावा और भी. कहते हैं besides the angst caused by essential COVID-19 protocol, कहते हैं ये जो गुस्सा है इसके अलावा क्या क्या? bio bubble and the need to play the first contest behind the closed doors. There's a lot at stake for the teams. At stake means at risk. वो कहते हैं सिर्फ COVID-19 का गुस्सा ही नहीं, इसके अलावा बायो बबल. गाइस, बायो बबल एक ऐसा प्रोसेस है जहां पर एक्सटर्नल लोगों को, मतलब बहुत ही कम लोगों को बाहर से उस एरिया में आने की अनुमति है. तो वो बायो बबल जो है वो ऐसी स्पेस हो गई है जहां पे जिन लोगों की जरूरत है सिर्फ वो लोग वहां पर है. जैसे क्रिकेट के लिए बात करें तो स्टेडियम में बायो बबल स्टेडियम्स बनाए गए हैं. क्यों बायो बबल स्टेडियम्स का मतलब कि वहां पर सिर्फ वही लोग होंगे जिनकी जरूरत है गेम को प्रोसीड करने की. गेटिंग इट? सो दैट इज बायो बबल. ओके, तो कहते हैं कि क्लोज डोर्स, बिहाइंड ऑल दीज क्लोज डोर्स, ये जो गेम होगा सबसे छुप के, मतलब द ऑडियंस, द स्पेक्टेटर्स वोंट बी देयर, राइट? सो एट दैट मोमेंट लॉट इज एट रिस्क. बहुत सारी चीजें रिस्क पर हैं फॉर टीम्स. Australia's postponement of its tour to South Africa pitchforked New Zealand to the World Test Championship final at Lord's in June. Pitchforked here has been used as a verb that means made or forced. Not forced, but you pushed. Because Australia postponed its tour to South Africa, what has New Zealand done? New Zealand has dived into World Championship now. So it has urged New Zealand to come up and move to Lord's, okay, and to enter, that is, a World Test Championship. Now moving ahead, Avinash says, besides, yes, Avinash, besides is a preposition. Yes, indeed it is. So writer ahead says, India and England will now tussle for a berth. Tussle, that means fight. Tussle here has been used as a verb. It means fight, that means झगड़ना. तो वो कह रहे हैं कि India and England are now going to tussle for a berth in the summit clash. मतलब उनको एक सीट चाहिए फाइनल्स में, तो they are going to fight for it. India has to secure this series and win a minimum of 2 tests for England. Joy Root's men have to triumph in 3 matches. Joy Root's, that is England, that they're talking about, have to triumph, that means have to win 3 matches. India को 2 matches जीतना है, England को 3 matches जीतना है. So that is the case. That is thing. That's how. Good morning, Tanu. Thank you for joining in. Quickly subscribe the channel and call your friends. Okay. Now, fresh from its stunning 2-1 test series, triumph in Australia and bolster with the return. Guys, the Hindu के जितने भी writers हैं, मुझे लगता है bolster उनका favorite word है. Bolster is verb which means to support or to strengthen. सहारा देना किसी चीज को, बढ़ाना किसी चीज को, that is bolster. Okay, so and bolstered with the return of regular skipper Virat Kohli and key players such as R. Ashwin, Jasprit Bumrah, Ishan Sharma and Hardik Pandya. India holds the edge. India holds the edge means India को एक advantage है. India has an advantage. Has an advantage. उनको कहीं ना कहीं फायदा है because they have key players. And the regular skipper, since Virat Kohli has also returned, he's back to the game, he's back to the field. That's something else. Amazing Rahul, yes, even efficacy. एक bolster word और एक efficacy. Efficacy का मतलब effectiveness. बिल्कुल, ये दोनों words हमने इस बारी last month January में इतना बारी देख लिया है, bolster और efficacy. You will never ever forget these words. Start putting, see, बेस्ट एक तरीका जो होता है वोकैबुलरी करने का या रीडिंग एबिलिटी करने का, एक होता है कि आप डिस्क्रिप्टिव तरीका होता है कि आप उनको अपने अंदर अपनाओ, लाइक इन योर डेली कॉन्वर्सेशन यू यूज इट, देन योर इंग्लिश गेट्स बेटर, डेफिनेटली इट डज. सेकेंड वे इज wherein you are going to, the second way would be जहाँ पर आपके exam perspective से read articles, go through, read 10 to 15 pages every day or maybe 5 pages a day. कुछ read करते रहो, relatable subject read करते रहो, science, history, technology, it is going to help you guys, okay? Yes. तो आगे क्या कह रहे हैं राइटर, that a second string outfit under the unflappable Ajinkya Rahane upset the more fancied Aussies, that is Australians, at Brisbane will hold the Indians in good stead, especially in the backyard replete with the tales of spin and other turns. Now they are saying that the second string outfit, second string देखो, एक तो उन्होंने बता दिया कि एक तो ये है हमारे पास कि भाई इतने सारे बॉलर्स हैं और स्किपर, और दूसरा कहते हैं कि दूसरा अजिंक्य रहाणे के अंडर जो अनफ्लैपेबल सेकेंड स्ट्रिंग आउटफिट है, मतलब जो सेकेंड पिक्चर है वो है अजिंक्य रहाणे हु इज अनफ्लैपेबल. अनफ्लैपेबल इज एन एडजेक्टिव विच मीन्स ही इज अनवेवरिंग, मतलब वो इतने स्ट्रॉन्ग है, इतने मजबूत है कि उनको अपनी जगह से हिलाया नहीं जा सकता. ही इज अनफ्लैपेबल, वो टस से मस नहीं हो रहे या होते. So that has upset the more fancied Aussies. तो इन सब चीज़ों की वजह से Australians they are a bit worried, okay? They जो कि desirous हैं, fancied Aussies मतलब desirous. Fancied has been used as an adjective. Fancied means desirous. जो इच्छुक हैं इस World Test Championship को जीतने के लिए या उसके फिनाले में पहुंचने के लिए, तो उनको बहुत कुछ मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि इंडिया के पास टेल स्पिन बॉलर्स भी हैं एंड अदर ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न्स, इवन बैट्समैन आर गुड, सो वी हैव एन ओवरऑल I would say a team that is well groomed, that has all rounders. So the point is, see, the writer has definitely highlighted Indian cricketers definitely, and not the Australians. Not a problem, but we should not underestimate, our opponents. We should always know that yes, something is there, even they are capable enough. Any doubts, guys, until here? Rahul, Tanush, Sanjeev, not a problem if you have joined late, not a problem. Sometimes it happens, it's okay. Vishali, then Ruhi, Gopal, any doubts, guys? Okay, no doubts. Chalo, let's go ahead then. History might suggest home dominance, but India would remember that over the last 4 decades, some of its strong outfits emerged second best to the visitors from the old blighty. In 1984, 85 and 2012-13 seasons, England stunned India. वो कहते हैं कि भले ही history suggests that India is something that has the dominance, ठीक है, India is going to dominate, but at the same time वो कह रहे हैं ऐसा काफ़ी बार हुआ है in the last 4 decades that we've seen that the strong outfits emerge second best to the visitors. वो कहते हैं कि जो कि हमारे बेस्ट लोग थे या जो स्ट्रॉन्ग प्लेयर्स थे वो सेकंड बेस्ट प्रूव हुए हैं. सो दैट इज व्हाई वी शुड नॉट बी दैट ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट. ओके, and this has happened in 1984 and 2012 and 13, that England stunned India. India got back and England had gone ahead. So that is something else. So they, at the same time, writers trying to express that do not underestimate your opponent. This is what we were just talking about. Okay, Rahul, Vishali, thank you for your responses, guys. No doubts, that's great. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. देखिए, for many of those at Chennai's ground, Chepauk in 1985, the memory still rankles. Rankle is a verb that means to annoy, परेशान करना. तो अगर वो आपको 1985 की मैच याद है, though I haven't watched, we were not born at that time, right? So it says that अगर आपको वो point याद है, अगर आपके वो memory है, you can ask your parents. Probably our parents must be knowing about it. Seamer Neil Foster's match haul of 11 wickets and double tons by Mike Gating and Graham Fowler that ambushed Sunil Gavaskar's men. Ambush, that means completely destroyed or attacked. So these were the players who attacked India. Sunil Gavaskar's men. Sunil Gavaskar was the captain at that moment. So his men means the entire team, Indian team we are talking about. So in 1985, these people, they attacked Indian team and they played so well that it is a memory that rankles, जो सबको annoy करती है कि इंडिया की performance उस time बहुत ज़्यादा खराब थी for that particular match that we're talking about. India's present coach Ravi Shastri featured in that match. Now Ravi Shastri was there in 1985. He was right there who had faced this ambush, you know. Cut to the present, like when we come to the present, if you see in the present, Roots troops, Roots, that is Joy Roots, who would step in with the extra confidence, gleaned, that is clearly visible, gleaned from the 2-0 verdict in the 2 tests against Sri Lanka at Gale. So they are saying that 2-0 जो अभी victory लेकर आए हैं वो श्रीलंका के against, it proves that they are going to be, you know, a strong team to oppose. Yes, Rahul. The captain himself was in prime in the prime form. Root struck 228 and 186, and the bowling arsenal. See, arsenal is noun. Arsenal is noun. Arsenal is not just related to the weapons that you have. Another form arsenal means the resources that you have. What? Resources. जो आपके पास resources हैं वो भी arsenal होते हैं. तो अगर मैं bowling arsenal कह रही हूँ तो मैं bowling resources मतलब bowlers की बात कर रही हूँ. And the bowling arsenal has the pace troika of James Anderson, Stuart Broad and Geoffrey Archer, while Ben Stokes lends the X factor. So there were these players who were there with Mr. Roots, okay, the bowlers and the batsmen. Yet it is India that would step out with a halo in the city on the Coromandel coast. Halo, that means a hello, like they're going to be there. A strong batting unit and a Bumrah headline attack with Ashwin's guiles. What is guiles? Could test England's resolve. What is guile? They're saying कि अभी अगर बैटिंग यूनिट के साथ साथ बात करें, वी हैव अ स्ट्रॉन्ग बैटिंग यूनिट. बुमराह हेडलाइन अटैक मतलब जिस तरह से वो बॉलिंग करते हैं, दैट हिज फीचर. Ashwin's guile. What is Ashwin's guile? Quickly, guys, boys, you must be aware of this. Ashwin's guile. Rahul, Sanjeev. There is a noun also for guile, that is guilelessness. Guys, quickly come up. When I say guile, that is a negative word. Guilelessness. Rahul, Vishali, Sajeev, Ruhi, Gopal. Quickly. I am wiping off the screen to explain it to you. So when we say Ashwin's guile, So the way he bowls, it is a bit tricky, है ना? This is an adjective, or here it's been used as noun. His guile, that means the deceitfulness. जिस तरह से वो bowling करते हैं, जो एक tricky way होता है, जो एक धोखा हो जाता है लोगों को bowling जब वो करते हैं, right? So that could test in England resolve. वो England के लिए बहुत एक testing point होगा, okay? Because the bowling won't be that easy. The last time the rivals clashed in Chennai 2016, Karun Nayar's triple ton and Ravin Jadeja's bowling exploits humbled the visitors. So people were amazed to see this, okay, the performance of Ravin Jadeja and Karun Nayar. This time around, India would seek fresh heroes while the cricket caravan moves from Chennai to Ahmedabad and Pune. So this time they are looking forward to fresh heroes, that is apart from Ravin Jadeja and Karun Nayar. Let's see this time who performs really well, exceedingly well. Who is going to do it? Yes, Sanjeev, उलझाना बैट्समैन के साथ गुगली करना. Exactly, that's what we're talking about. Guileless. तो जिस तरीके से वो bowling करते हैं, वो बैट्समैन को उलझा देते हैं. बैट्समैन भी कंफ्यूज हो जाता है. What is going to happen coming? Next, that's absolutely right, Sanjeev. Thank you for your response and beautifully explained, Sanjeev. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Oh, the article ends here, guys. The article ends here for today. It was a short article, right? It was a short article today. Not a problem. Guys, I hope अभी मैंने आपको besides बताए हैं, दोनों preposition हैं. I'm going to ask you a question based on besides, and you guys have to answer it. Let's see. If I write, tell me the error. Spot the error, guys. Spot the error. If I say, beside learning French, she is preparing for German as well. Quickly tell me, is there any error in this sentence? Vishali, Sanjeev, Rahul. Do you find any error in the sentence that is given right here? Yes, guys, I mean, biography and memories. I'm going to tell you. AM Creative, as he has answered earlier as well, that's absolutely correct. We don't need beside because we're talking about additional, so we are going to make it besides. That's right, Rahul. It's absolutely correct. Sanjeev, biography and memories are completely different. Memories होती हैं यादें, है ना? And biography is the written text. Okay? किसी की कहानी लिखी हुई, that is biography. कोई अगर आपकी लाइफ की कहानी लिख रहा है, that particular thing, the written thing, that would be biography. Memories तो यादें होती हैं, वो पूरी आपकी लाइफ हिस्ट्री नहीं है, कुछ उसका हिस्सा है बस. That's it. Ambush is yes, attack करना, घात लगाना. Yes, that's correct, Vishali. Tussle is jhagda. Okay, you started answering. Okay, chalo. Vishali has started answering, guys. Let's look for the answers. Ambush is to attack. That's correct, Vishali. Tussle is jhagda. That is fight, act. That's absolutely correct, Rahul. Yes. बिल्कुल. स्टेड मैंने आपको अच्छा हो गया, स्टेड रह गया, कोई नहीं. स्टेड जब उन्होंने कहा कि इंडिया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया स्टेड में होंगे, मतलब सिचुएशन में. सिचुएशन. Rankle का मतलब क्या था, guys? Frenzied is mad in anger. Yes, to be mad. Crazy in anger. Guys, very good. So you remember all the words. That is impressive. And rankle is left, guys. Rankle. What is rankle? Steady, situation. Steady, you cannot say just steady, like to be in, a composed situation. To be in a better situation. That's okay. And rankle, guys, rankle. 1985 का जो मैच था वो रैंकल करता है अभी भी सबको, annoy करता है, परेशान करता है. Yes, annoys or irritates. That's absolutely correct, guys. Amazingly done. Very well done, guys. Very well done. Anybody who has any doubt related to any of the words or the things that we've just discussed? Vishali, rankle abhi humne bata diya na, to annoy or to irritate. Okay, Vishali? That's great. Vishali, you're doing a good job today. That's good. So I hope this is clear to each one of us, the article on sports, right? No doubt. Okay, Rahul, that's great. That's great. So guys, do not forget to join me at 10 a.m. for CDS. आज मैं आपको tips और strategies बताने वाली हूँ for the exam. Today is 5th, 6th and 7th. You have your exam. So I'm going to give you amazing tips. So do join me at 10 a.m. and we'll have an amazing interactive session. Okay? Let your friends also know about it. Alright? Thank you so much, guys. I shall see you again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thank you.